Welcome back to the Geek Central podcast. I'm today here with my two guests, Callum.
Oh, you want me to speak here?
Well, yeah,
Hello.
that would be. Yeah, all right, yeah, speak.
Hello.
And Reuben.
Hello, gamers. What's up, man?
You two are really bad at introducing yourselves. So,
What can I say? I'm a disappointment when it comes
This
to
is-
socialization.
right. So, this week we have lots of information to get to. As you might have seen, if you are, if you're into Grand Theft Auto 5, you might have seen this, as I know I am. And it's great news for, solo heist players or people, looking for a new place and not to be exploring Los Santos every waking moment and doing the Diamond Casino heist over and over. So the Cayo Perico Heist was announced and is said to be coming December 15th to GTA Online. And here's what it says. Prepare to infiltrate the remote island compound of the world's most notorious drug dealer in Grand Theft Online's biggest, most daring and action-packed edition yet, the Cayo Perico Heist.
Just Pablo Escobar.
Probably. It's up to you. Find a way to the breach the Cayo Perico, one of the most secure private islands in the entire world. Evade or neutralize the heavily armed security forces stationed there and escape with valuable evidence along with as much art, gold, and drug money as you can carry. Choose your tools, choose your approach, choose your crew, or even go it entirely alone. Just make it back to Los Santos in one piece. The Cayo Perico Heist is the biggest GTA Online adventure ever, introducing all new exotic heist location with a brand new approach to heist design that features the ability to play everything solo or with 3 other players. Plus, you can acquire new vehicles, tactical weapons, experience new social spaces to dance and party in with your friends, and new world-class guest DJs, and listen to new radio stations with over 100 new songs. Oh, and a very large, very versatile, and very heavily armed submarine HQ with plenty of other surprises. An oppressive...
And you get to die so many times in a row, but you end up throwing your controller against the wall in blatant rage.
Poggers.
Yep.
This sounds
Stay
like a
tuned.
really good Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Yeah, or like the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, straight to DVD movie. I gotta get out of Los Santos and go to Cayo Perico and take down Pablo Escobar. It's me, The Rock. I swear he gets bigger and bigger every film.
I'm pretty sure The Rock
Christ.
can go to the island just by skimming himself, because you know when you skim a rock, you can probably do that with Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, it's because he's a rock. Oh,
Yes.
oh, hilarious. Okay. So, what do you think you guys would play the Cayo Perico heist? I know me and Callum, you should
Well,
play
I
heist
would,
together.
except I haven't got GTA 5.
Well, go to g2a.com.
Oh no, don't condone G2A.
Alright. Alright. Oh yeah. And we've got another GTA theme talking point because remember last episode we talked about the heist challenge where every player had to collectively earn $1 billion dollars
Yeah.
doing heists or just punching a random stranger and doing the $5 in the wallet. You know, every little helps
It was only
when
with
it comes
heist.
to the heist challenge. And
It was
well,
only with heist.
we absolutely smashed the goal, and not only did we hit 1 billion, we hit 1 trillion.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I'm saying we because I actually did F all
I
during this.
did a couple heists, so I contributed to the total a bit, maybe a couple million. But you only got a in-game badge with 800 RP for doing a couple heists. And you're going to get the car that everyone else gets because we hit this goal. So I think for the people that put in the hard work, I think it was pretty disappointing, as I thought it would be like a cash reward or something like that.
Mm.
Callum, did you take part in the heist challenge?
No, I didn't. I completely. If I'm perfectly honest, I was a bit tired of the Diamond Casino heist. So
No, fair enough. Yeah.
I kind of expected at least for them to give out a cash award. Now I'm even more glad I wasn't bothered.
because you got one of those. You only got one of those like platinum, 800 RP ones, which are not great. I was going to say something else, but I remember this is a family friendly YouTube video, not YouTube channel, because you uploaded a Cold War video, which you should definitely check out if you're over the age of 16 or like gory things.
Thanks for asking. Yeah, I didn't manage to partake in the high challenge because, like I said a couple seconds ago, I don't have GTA 5.
But what do you think you will buy GTA 5 in the future with the Cayo Perico heist
Wouldn't
up there?
recommend it.
Oh, I hope so, but I'm going to be incredibly low level.
You know, by the time they make the next GTA game, sorry. By the time they make the next GTA game, I probably could have made it myself. And
Is that a challenge?
Naked GTA 6 because Rockstar can't be bothered. Yeah, let's go.
like, I'll be at least 30 if they.
You'll be at least 30. Would you still play it at 30? Or would you have like other things to do, like handling your mortgage?
You ain't a gamer, always a gamer.
Playing so much GTA that
Always
you
a
emerge of your
gamer.
couch.
Go away, wife. I'm playing Minecraft.
I've almost managed to acquire 64 great.
What do you mean the kids are starving? I'm busy playing Diamond Casino Heist. Go
Wait.
away.
I don't care that you're divorcing me. At least I have Roblox.
My general thoughts on the heist
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
Yeah.
If it comes with any more flying rocket mobiles.
Well, it's coming with a submarine, but at least that, at least it can't fly.
Yeah, at least the submarine's somewhat sensible.
And you know what? There will be like on water warfare. Because I think in in GTA, if you want to do like naval warfare, someone would have like an $8 million yacht and you would just have a jet ski and you were trying to shoot them off it. But with 2 submarines, which would probably be similar to the Avenger, I would think, but underwater. And maybe have like, that's maybe where you plan the heist or you plan it in the casino, because there's been a lot of construction at the casino. If you look just around the outside, there was like a little construction area for guarding it. So yeah, 1 trillion. So over 1,000% of the goal they hit, because people wanted to get that epic gamer badge.
Let's have a round of applause, gamers.
The heist, pretty pog.
Yeah.
Goodbye, gamers.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So again, little disappointing news for the PlayStation. They're promising so much stuff, and last week I think it was that oh no, it was like the week before. It said the PS5 won't accept external storage to download games, and people were outraged by that. And now they're saying PS5 won't be able to hit 120 FPS as promised on certain games. So that means
I'm
like,
actually very sad that PS5 players won't be able to hit that 120 FPS while playing Miles Morales and Cold War. Then we have an F in the chat for the PS5 gamers.
yes, F in the chat.
F in the chat.
F in the chat.
Is there anything else to really like talk about on the topic? Because it's a pretty simple one.
Yeah,
PS5.
so a couple of games won't be able to hit 120 FPS, even though they promised it. And of course, people are outraged, on Twitter and Instagram and stuff.
They're gonna start a riot at the poor Woober who sold it.
Yeah.
Poor Woober. Alright. So a new Predator film is said to be coming, with it being directed by the same director as Cloverfield.
Yeah. So are you? Have you ever watched Predator? I've
watched the first one, yeah. Predator. It was nice.
Epic. I know I'm a big horror fan. I have a Michael Myers mask and a Jason Voorhees mask, both in my room.
Also, you're a horror fan. Name every single person who dies in every single horror movie.
That's going to be pretty hard. So yeah, the Cloverfield director I think was a perfect choice for Predator, as it both deals with aliens and they're pretty similar aliens. So he'll be coming back to familiarity with this with the new Predator film. That's all the information we have it on now. But of course, next week if there's any updates on it, we'll totally give one to
Yeah,
totally give
I
it to you.
think the Predator being directed by like the Cloverfield director is somewhat similar to like the film Tenet being like directed by the same director as Inception, because they're
Yeah,
pretty like similar concepts, like like a reality being like fog, like a bit fog, like in like if anyone's like I'm pretty sure people have seen Inception, but we haven't. No
yeah,
spoilers, don't worry. But in Tenet,
yeah.
time moves
Definitely go
backwards,
see
but in
Inception.
Inception it's kind of just like in Dream, so like gravity can change. Um,
Yeah,
pretty weird stuff.
yeah.
Pretty similar, so I think it was a good choice. But like, well, don't know if it was like a choice that Christopher Nolan directed it, but I think
Well, he usually, because he's such a famous director, you can choose what he goes for now. So usually he goes to like dark dramas, like The Dark Knight. He signed on to the whole trilogy, and now is very successful. Any film he directs is instantly a classic, especially Inception. And didn't
yeah,
he do Interstellar?
I'm not actually sure, but I do know that Inception like hit like a 10-year anniversary, right?
Can you please put on the screen if Christopher Nolan directed Interstellar? Because I know you should know the answer. Please give us a sign. All right, thanks,
He's probably
George.
not going to give us a sign.
No, he should. It should be up on the screen right now. It should be staying here for a little while until we move on. And
Yeah,
moving on. Deadpool
keep going.
3 gains new actors. So called the Molly. Oh God, I'm gonna butcher this name.
The Molyneux sisters, I'm pretty
The
sure.
Molyneux
Molyneux.
sisters,
Oh
and
boy,
they
Deadpool
start.
3. I hope Deadpool's in it.
Oh, me too, man. Because I really like Deadpool. He hasn't had a good film yet. Like he hasn't had a film at all yet.
Yeah,
Like
Deadpool 3.
Deadpool
Yeah,
1,
definitely needs
Deadpool
to be Deadpool
2
3.
had didn't have any Deadpool, and people were like really sad. So where's Deadpool? The whole film is about Deadpool. So there was no Deadpool, and just none at all. But hopefully, Deadpool 3 will have Deadpool in it, as he's been teased in every single one. So the Molyneux sisters are very well, not famous, but are well known if you know them from Bob's Burgers. I think
I've
the
watched Bob's
Molyneux,
Burgers.
yeah, Bob's Burgers. I have a Tina t-shirt, and I have
I have a
for
pop
Bob's
figure
Burgers. It's a
before.
good show if you want a good laugh, as it's about it's about a restaurant called Bob's Burgers and the family that runs it and
Yeah,
their
Bob's
wacky
Burgers
and
is run by
crazy
Bob, who sells
adventures.
burgers.
Yeah. So the Molyneux sisters are well known for starring on Bob's Burgers, and do you think they'll be able to make a transition from a comedy to like the? Well, I guess Deadpool is still is a comedy, but it's
It's a
like a different type.
transformation from cartoon to live action.
Yeah, cartoon to live action and more like dark live action with like crude humor and dark humor
Yeah.
hand in hand. Yeah. Do you think they'll be able to make the transition? For you PlayStation players out there, I'm sure you've played The Last of Us on um the PS3 and now on the PS4
Or The Last
uh
of Us 2.
yeah, The Last of Us Part 2. Um well, now there's going to be a HBO TV show, and of course
And proposed
HBO.
is
Yeah,
also
carry
the
on.
same director as Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, which if
What do you
that's
mean you
true,
think so? Yeah, they did it. They HBO produced Game of Thrones. Well, not
yeah,
really
they did.
directed, but they produced it.
Yeah, they produced Game of Thrones and like a few comedies. Also, of course, Last of Us is not going to be a comedy, but HBO only really picks up or like directs stuff that is actually good or subpar good. They
Do
never
you
pick up
think
anything
that
that's terrible.
Do you think HBO is going to do like a good job at making like Last of Us? Is it going to be just as good as like Walking Dead series? Well, not like just as good, but is it going to be like that kind of level of like
I don't want to say The Last of Us is similar to The Walking Dead, but I think they're going to go for something similar to The Walking Dead in the TV show.
I'd say
So
similar to the game as well, right? It has to be similar to the
yeah,
game.
so during a zombie apocalypse game.
Yeah, the storyline at least. Maybe not the side quests and the gameplay, but maybe like the storyline.
Yeah. So I'm thinking they could pull it off if they, get good actors in and do the story justice. I don't know if they're gonna go off like the first game or the second, or they're just gonna write their own like story maybe between the two. Um,
Could be a good difference for people who played it and are familiar with it. Could be.
yeah, it could be like they have to make it like a gateway into the series. It can't be like, gatekeeping where say, no, you have to play the game, then come back to this TV show. Like Game of Thrones was an introduction to the books for many people because they didn't realize it was based off books until they watched the TV show, and then of course the writer got royalties because people started reading his books more and more because of the TV show. So maybe people start playing the game after they've seen the TV show.
Yeah, a good way to get business from both sides.
Yeah, definitely. Um. So yeah, it's a short week for news, but it's actually a pretty good news for gamers. I think with the Cayo Perico heist and mostly Rockstar Games news and the Last of Us TV show. Um, and maybe Predator film can go into gaming because Predator was a Mortal Kombat, wasn't he? So wasn't they, because Predator doesn't have a gender. It's just a monster, an alien. So I would like to thank Reuben for being here, and I would like to thank you. Thank you for all the people out there for watching and listening, and keep an eye out for the third episode of the Cold War playthrough this Sunday. Like and subscribe. Go follow us on Instagram, Official Geek Central, and go follow us on Twitter at Geek Central Pod, and on Twitch at Official Geek Central. Also, have a nice day or nice night wherever you are, and yeah,
All right,
enjoy
Jovi.
your night,
I hate to
gamers.
be that.